We have had the Storror shoe for a year and we want to give you our honest opinions.
Over a year of training, now we've had the time training in them.
Since the first shoe, there has been an updated version which we have actually got our hands on. They're still one of the most comfiest shoes I've ever worn. So comfort is really, really good. Can't fault them for that.
It's because it's got such a nice insole in, and the toe box is quite wide compared to a lot of other shoes. This top is quite soft as well, like it forms around your foot. It is very comfortable.
They do look just so good, don't they?
Yeah.
Like visually they look really, really good.
I think for me, like, to be honest, that's one of the main reasons I didn't train in mine, because I didn't want to ruin them. Because I think they were just like, it just looks too nice. Like the white and gum's just like, definitely my favourite colour.
I tell you what though, the black ones were my least favourite to start with, but these have grown on me massively. This is my second pair of them. I think I do the most impact in the team.
Yep, for sure, 100%.
And all year round, I've got some of my best clips of the year in these shoes, and most of them were quite impacty. I've had no issue with the impact whatsoever.
Just come on.
But it hasn't been plain sailing over the past year when it comes to these shoes. Bearing in mind their price tag, I definitely think I would have preferred them to last a little bit longer. If you just have a little look at these, the heel on Jazz's first pair has totally come away from the shoe. It seems to be that the heel part of the shoe isn't actually sewn to the shoe itself. Like the front and the toe is, and the sides are, but this back part,
there isn't actually any stitching on the side of the shoe.
Yeah, so it's obviously a major issue if you're training that your heel is going to come off.
Like, when did that happen into training? You know, when did the heel start to be an issue?
5 months, 6 months in, I would say.
Yeah, well,
when it started coming away.
Yeah,
but it actually fully came off. Ironically, when I wasn't training, I was just taking my shoe off with my other foot, and then it just fully snapped off. Yeah. And I was like, oh no.
One other major difference between version 1 and version 2 is the laces. They have decided to change the top of the laces, where on version 1 there is no eyelet on the top, so it was just all down to tying up on these loose threads. And unfortunately that felt like you couldn't tie your shoe very well. I notoriously don't tie my laces, so it doesn't matter for me.
I notoriously tie them way too tight.
Yeah,
so
like you're trying to cut circulation off your own foot.
That's why you can take impact so well.
Yeah, because you can't feel them.
Exactly,
but on the number 2, they have definitely added this ring, which seems to have made a huge difference.
I've definitely felt a huge difference training in them and just wearing them as well. Because the weather's not been that good, I've just been walking in these for a few weeks, and they feel so much tighter and so much more secure on my foot.
Our final verdict for the shoe. I think they're worth it. I really do. In the world of parkour shoes, there aren't many options, and I do think these are a very, very good shoe. I think they're much better outdoors than indoors, but I would recommend, 100%.
So probably the person who's trained the least amount of time in the shoes, it's like, I just prefer a different style of shoe. When I was training in these, obviously I train 3MCs, so it's like, they're 2 completely different shoes, not my style of shoe. But to be fair, I feel like if I gave them more of an actual chance and like trained in them and got used to them, they'd probably be alright. Yeah. But I love wearing them. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, for me, it's just like,
not a parkour shoe.
The white and gum, perfect, looks amazing. So that's what I'm still happy with them.
I've definitely had the most experience of this shoe. I've got a very similar verdict to Corey in terms of the gym. I felt like they didn't grip very well to wood, and I thought that they were a bit slippy on rails as well. But that might have been, one, we all train in 3MCs. 3MCs have the most insane grip indoors. Like to a stupid level.
Almost an unfair comparison.
So we was going from like the best grip ever for indoors to this grip where I struggled a little bit. Once I got into the swing of things training inside, it was fine. Outdoors, The grip is absolutely incredible. The best shoe I've had for outdoor training by far. The grip is good, the actual form of the shoe feels nice on your foot. So yeah, I would give it a thumbs up. It's a great shoe, great for impact.
You bought 2 pairs, so that's what else do you need to
Yeah,
know?
exactly, yeah.
Even though the heel came off, you bought another pair. So.
Yeah, it ticks most of the boxes for outdoor training for me.
One black.
Oh yeah.
Go. Yeah, mate.
Easy. Yes.
That's wow. Oh. Yes.
Come on.
One bang. Oh. 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 Fuck.